I've talked about this before, but let me just say this one more time. I don't know if it'll be my last time, but he has a dressage horse. Russell Brand has a joke about this. He says, you know what the dressage sport is? It's a sport where you basically embarrass a horse. Like, horses shouldn't be doing that. Well, I mean, you have to run out of shit to do to think, hey, you know what? Why don't I get a horse to like jump around and dance like an idiot? Like, why would a horse go, like, why would it do that? It wouldn't do that, right? So, but you know what? It's like rich people. They're like, I don't know. We hunted on it, and we don't need to do that anymore. We played polo on it. I don't know. What should we do? Let's make it skip it around like a girl. Well, Rafalca, his horse, is a girl. Anyway, and I think girl horses do that. So this is the fanciest sport you've ever seen in your life. Now, the guy who rides Ann Romney's dressage horse says, oh, no, regular people can also participate in the sport. How? The horse costs $100,000. The saddle alone costs several $1,000s. They're like, hey, no, you can do it on a normal budget. Whose normal budget? What are you talking about? He said, no, I was at some point I was poor, and then I went through the horse. No, but who bought the horse? Ann Romney wasn't poor. She bought the horse because she has a ton of money. And the name of the horse is Rafalca. I mean, it's not like they named the horse Bob. It's not like you say, hey, you know what? That's my horse Sam over there. Check it out, right? You're not like a freaking cowboy. You know who has a horse named Rafalca? Somebody incredibly rich and out of touch with the rest of the world who thinks, oh, I do declare, how do you like my horse Rafalca? And thinks that's a good idea. Like that other people are going to be like, oh man, you nailed it, man. Rafalca, the dressage horse, I can really relate. I mean, they went after George H.W. Bush because he didn't know about scanners. That dude was busy for 8 years being vice president. How the hell is he supposed to know about scanners? Okay? Now, this guy doesn't understand that having Rafalca, the dressage horse, makes you look out of touch. Now, look, I got to give credit to Steve O here, who had a good tweet about this earlier. This is the same party that said, oh, these liberals that are elitist and eat arugula. At least we don't have dressage horses. Rafalca? Rafalca? Rafalca. Okay, come on, man. He doesn't get it. When you ask him about NASCAR, he says, oh yeah, NASCAR, absolutely. Some of my best friends are NASCAR car owners. You ask him about football, he says, oh yeah, my friend who owns the Jets. That's not relating to the average guy. The average guy isn't like, oh yes, I was hanging out with the owner of the Rams and the Falcons, and I do declare we were all on our dressage horses. This was named Penelope, and mine was named Rafalca. Another one's one was named, I don't know, Homer. Can't even think of a fancy name. So, dude, how is this guy running? How is this guy going to win? Well, to answer your question, JR, you got to say, hey, you know what? Don't worry about this guy, okay? Keep him away from the press, sequester him, and focus everything on Obama. Economy. Oh my God, look at what Obama did to the economy. But wait a minute, did he do it? Or did you sons of bitches do it? Oh, you did it, didn't you? Aren't you? Were the Republicans 100% in charge when you decided to do all the deregulation and crash the economy, et cetera? Yada, yada. Well, it was under Bush, wasn't it? Now, look, some of the deregulation was originally under the Democrats, but the Republicans are the team of deregulation. That's their whole philosophy. It was your fault. But it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Obama had 4 years now to fix our mess. And since Obama didn't fix the mess that we created, you should let me riding into town on Rafalca. Picture Mitt Romney's inauguration, where he rides in on Rafalca sideways. All right.